Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. We're back on the Brighton Mainline and we're in the lovely class 387 here at Victoria for a service, very early morning service over to Gatwick Airport. So let's hop in and get the train set up. This is 5:42 in the morning. So I've set this to summer so we actually do have a bit of light, as otherwise I think we wouldn't really be able to see too much. So we'll get the train set up, all of that, and also this down here, which I always forgot to do. There you go, set that to normal. Wipe the key on, that go to that, there we go. AWS operational. Tail lights off, that can go to day running as it should be light enough. And we'll get the doors unlocked at London Victoria, which, as you can see up there, we have got London Victoria set, platform 14, which we are, we're on. So that's platform 14 currently at London Victoria. Cool. This may be the first video you're seeing with our departure board, so hopefully it looks okay and it's not too bright or anything on the webcam, but from my end it looks okay. Hopefully you can sort of read it as well, because it's cool. It's cool. I'm trying to sort of keep the mic as low as I can so you can sort of read that bottom bit as well. It's like, how far can I put it away without it? Yeah, I suppose that'll have to do. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it, and there is a link in. I'm going to mention it. There is a link in the description. It's an affiliate link for the UK departure board. So if you think it's cool and you want to get one, feel free to look at the link down below. As it has a little bit of kickback. So it means basically I get some of it, so we can get more cool stuff. Yeah, maybe some more sound packs or something on there, because it's got announcements as well. Right, let's get the doors shut, and we are fast all the way to Gatwick Airport. Right, let's go. You would get dispatched out of here. So pretend, we got the green flag or whatever, and off we go. Leaving Victoria behind. And formed of 8 coaches as well, running a non-stop to Gatwick. I think it is quite distracting, especially now I'm sort of like looking at my sort of console screen. I can see it right there, and it's just like, what's it doing? What's it saying? What's it doing? He's sort of looking over, especially on the train one, which is sort of like constantly moving. But it's cool. Hopefully the game audio is at a good level. Let me just make sure it's fully up. There we go, that's rocketed it up a bit. Little rolling brake test. Yeah, I'd say the brakes are probably going to work if we need them. Nice. It's out of the throat of Victoria. Out we go. Lovely 387 there. Cool. Oh, that's really. You still got the lights of the Battersea, well, I suppose construction cranes still on, even though it's light now. But yep, they're on. I think the mastery for this route is it's like some sort of disco going on in there. Like it's like a multicoloured. I think it's quite cool, the mastery on here. Yeah, it does something with a Battersea power station. Up to 40. And as we're playing on the console, I have easy access to editing what the board says. So let's go for... what shall we go for? Let's put East Croydon on there. East Croydon, and we'll go for platform Platform 6. Let's see what's going on there. That should reset in a second. Should do. There we go. Oh, something's running late. There you go. Gets to change that quite easily. So that's platform 6 at East Croydon. That's set to now. As you can even have all of the platforms, but at like big stations like that, you know, it's just going to be constantly changing. So that's platform 6. The audio check there of the horn. It's not really a loud train, really. And the electro styles generally are fairly quiet. Cool. Let's get a little flyby shot. Get down here. Probably end up speeding, so we're going down a bit of a gradient here. Hopefully not. Wake up, everyone. There's another service there on the upslope. Lovely, 377. But every time I play this route, I literally mention it every time we play this route. Wouldn't it be cool if this route got an upgrade? Or just completely redone from scratch? How cool that would be. Right, let's get that fully up to 60. As we head down sort of into or through Clapham Junction. Actually, whilst we're at it, let's get a photo as well. So if I was off, oh, that's not too bad actually. So you've got to sort of edit the the other sort of bits and pieces on here, because otherwise it's just too dark. As this is a TOD, like basically the old Trains and World lighting is on this route, which it was quite dark as opposed to the newer routes. Through Clapham Junction we go. There we go. Cool. Service on the up there. That will be stopping at Clapham. Now, has anyone found like any just quirky services on this route? Apart from the one which stops at Hawley, which is like the Seaford and Eastbourne train. Has anyone found any sort of quirky services which after all this time I still haven't played? Do comment below. So then we could give it a go. I don't know, one what stops at... I don't know, nothing stops at Balcombe on here. But there must be like another quirky service we haven't done. Well, we've done all the layers as well. We've done all of them. As we head along, obviously. This is 112. Hello. Okay, why are you speeding up? Stop speeding up. To about blooming 63 there in a 60 zone. Multitasking. This is Balham. So it is now 70. can you guess what we've got on the board now? I will be mentioning the board for the next few days as it's still new. I mean, this is what the third sort of bit of content we've done with it in, and it's just sort of cool to look at it and change it and etc. It's cool. So yeah, if we do a little bit of speeding because we're doing stuff with the board, well, that's alright. Can you guess what I've got it set to now though? There we go. Streatham Commons, the next station we'll be going through. So all of the... It's like this part of the line's like the irritating bit, but going between Clapham and East Croydon. It's sort of just that swerve, windy bit, which was just getting out of London, or sort of getting out of the, you know, central bits. Well, not central bits, but more inner parts. And it's only 70 as well. Which isn't slow, but it's not 90. But on this bit, you're just like, come on, let's get to East Croydon. And it's the big bit to Gatwick. This is Streatham Common. Through there, so it's Norbury up next. Do a bit of that. But hopefully the board isn't too distracting for you guys as well. As I mean, honestly, I literally just I want to keep looking at it. It's like, oh, what's happening? What trams are running? Just like keep looking. Screw TSW. I'm looking at that. This is Norbury. So still at, well, we're going about 68 at the moment. Sort of let it coast for a bit. As we come up towards Thornton Heath Station. Well, they don't run these sort of shuttle Gatwick Expresses anymore. Like this is just Victoria to Gatwick. Nowadays, I think all of them are just to Brighton. It's every half hour to Brighton. I don't know if they will introduce the, because it used to be every 15 minutes, I think, pre-COVID. Which probably wasn't entirely needed, but yeah, it was every 15 minutes. So I think, yeah, 2 of them went to Brighton, and then the other 2 just went to Gatwick and terminated. So we're doing one of those, well, other ones. So I suppose you get to see Gatwick Express in full swings, or in full swing, on this route. It comes down to 60, so popping that down nice and ready for that. It should be coming up fairly soon. There it is there, there's the 60. Cool. And then 45 through East Croydon. No, it's actually quite a good looking station, Selhurst, on here. Right, I mean, a lot of the stations on this route are a bit like, what happened? But Selhurst actually looks alright. One of the better ones. Cool. So this will be zipping through East Croydon shortly. Let's come down for the 45, or at least start getting ready for the 45. Cool, all ready for that? I bet my face is all lit up now, isn't it? I'm doing something cool. Alright, something cool. East Corridor. Here we go. There we go. We got something else on there. And it does buses, trains, trams, buses. Yeah, it's quite cool. Right, so we'll go up to 60, just there. Let's get that up. Cool. There's one more thing we can do with it. Literally, I know, yeah, for these like 4, 5, 6 videos, it will be us mucking about with that. But it is cool. So, yeah, why not? Doing another one. Oh, let's do that actually. South Corridor. There's another one now. The Tube / DLR. It's cool. Right, up to 90 miles per hour on our sort of last stretch now, down to Gatwick. Start speeding that up. Cool. That's 70. Got Pearly Oaks. There we go. Okay, I don't know why there's like people standing on the fast platforms. That seems to be like a sort of a thing on a lot of routes. West Coast Mainline South, this route, you've got people standing on the fast platforms, which in real life would be a big no-no. Again, do put your honest comments about the departure board. I would like to know. Hopefully it's not too distracting for you guys. Hopefully it's not too bright for you guys. Hopefully it's not... Oh my, they're a bit close. Hopefully it's not, you know, like overly bright, you know, where it's sort of taking your attention to that. If you know what I mean. Well, hopefully it's sort of... It's all right being there. And yeah, not intrusive, I suppose. Like, cool to have as well. I don't know, put your thoughts in the comments below. As I said, for sort of the first few videos where we've got it, you know, there, and it will stay there, even if we maybe turn it off in some videos, etc. All down to your feedback. I was going to say, it's a little bit bright sort of as I'm looking here and I can see it with one eye, but then at 11 PM it automatically dims itself, so I don't know if you can maybe set that to be a bit earlier, as I'm recording this rather than late. It's about 10:15 at the moment, and I've been up since 3 AM, so my eyes are sort of like sleepy, so I suppose with that sort of brightness coming, it's yeah. But it does dim automatically at 11 PM, which you probably can change. chilled out service though. I'll say with the Gatwick Express, it's just relaxing. You don't stop anywhere, especially at this time in the morning. You're not going to be following anything, so you'll just screens the whole way. It's just very easy. I'll show you platform 6 at Gatwick as well, we'll be coming into. Which just changed quite a lot since this DLC came out. Because in this DLC, platform 6 is still a terminating platform, whereas in real life it's now like one of the main down platforms, as you can see from here. Little Hampton, you just yeah, it's completely different. Completely different now. Into the Quarry Tunnel. It's only been 21 minutes. It feels like it's been more, but no, only, well, basically 20 minutes since we left. So we should be there in about 7 minutes or so. I mean, really, once we're through Red Hill Tunnel, it comes down really quickly. So we've still got a bit more way. But the gap between East Croydon and the Gatwick is 16 miles. It's quite a lengthy gap between stations. In real life, it just goes zap. You know, especially when you're checking tickets or cards. There's like a little special card reader you can use north of Gatwick, because it's tap on or tap off there. It just zaps past. You do like one coach and it'll be like, right, Gatwick now. And it's like, what? Already? Then it's quite nice having this, because then you've also, for contrast, you've got the Red Hill line, which is the slow lines. So you can sort of choose between fast or slow. Although in this game, I don't think any services apart from the freight and the 313, they sort of use the Red Hill lines. You can't sort of go all the way through. Which is a bit of a shame. Down to 80. There's a 387, that was a 12 coach as well, was it? No, probably an 8. Could have been a 12 though. It's going past pretty quick. As we come up to Red Hill Tunnel, yeah, from here it goes pretty quick. Then we're sort of past Red Hill, past Ellswood, then to Salfords and Hawley, and that's it. Sort of slam the brakes on going through Hawley. Must be quite nice being a Gatwick Express driver in real life though. It's just easy, I suppose. Well, not easy, but easier than like an intense Southern or Thameslink Metro driver where you're stopping constantly. Yeah, it's just non-stop the whole way. So it must be easier. Not as much to sort of worry about. There's a GWR service. Zap ahead again. Which for this I've got a USB keyboard plugged in. Okay, it's a little blurry. That's weird. So we're bang on 90 now. So yeah, just chill out now. coast it. I think it's slightly downhill, but you don't really pick up speed. So yeah, just keep it as it is. Should pass Salford's fairly soon. And once we pass that, we're not far off of Hawley and then Gatwick. As I'm coasting and we're literally are staying bang on 90, that's nice. Yeah, bang on 90. Yeah, alright, there we go, yeah. Still bang on 90. I'm literally not doing anything, I'm just letting it roll. This is good. Look at that. It literally is bang on in the middle as well of the marker. That's good. But pretty much as soon as we start going through Hawley, we're whacking in step 2. As the brakes on CSW are fairly good in the Electro Stars, whereas on Train Sim Classic they're weaker. And I've literally been playing Train Sim Classic the last few days, so I've got to sort of get used to the physics of these ones again, which are, I would say, quite good. That's step 2. Step 1 again. And the brakes are very responsive on here as well. Whereas on Train Sim Classic you sort of apply the brakes and there's a bit more of a delay. Whereas on here you literally press it straight away. And signal's blooming hidden here as well, it's like great. Useful. Platform 6, which is 30 miles an hour coming into. But it's on Train Sim Classic, it really is. So we've got something like 5 anyway. Probably a Brighton service. Maybe even started here. Or come up empty and then started there. As the timetable's very nice on this train. Like if you're flat out speed limit the whole way, you're easily going to get there 2-3 minutes early. It's a very sort of nice timetable for Gatwick Express. Lots and lots of wiggle room. The 8 coach dot marker, which is on the off side, which makes it slightly more tricky. That does make it quite a bit more trickier. So nice and steady. There it is, that would do. Cool. This is Gatwick Airport. Let's do the doors. The A coach dot marker. Do that, DRA comes on. Just got a drag on this one. This is what the 377/2 should have on the West Coast Mainline. One of these DRAs, but it doesn't for some reason. Really? It wants us to move 17 yards forward, even though we're at the correct stopping marker, 8 coach dot marker. Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't care about points. We're in the right place. Well, that is going to be everybody for today's Train Sim World video. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. Links can be found in all of the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as my affiliate link for UK departure boards. So if you are looking at getting one at some point, do feel free to go through the link in my description as well. That would be awesome. Apart from that, hope to see you all in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.